What's going on between NIO and Mercedes Benz? Welcome everybody back, and especially to my Patreon members and community members, which this post and video will be all about, and also to the new subscribers of this channel. I will quickly go through and run through some speculative posts here. This morning I made a post on one of my WeChat contacts who usually helped me out with observing the NIO factory in Hefei. He posted that today there was a meeting in a restaurant supposedly which was closed down. Mercedes-Benz executives possibly met with Li Bin. At this point, this is all speculative. I cannot verify it, although this has been kind of a source of trust so far. And then Ken Key posted this in the community here, and I also made a tweet about it, which I'm going to show you in a second, basically showing Li Bin here together with somebody from Mercedes-Benz. Well, not somebody. This is Jan Madea, Vice President, Mercedes-Benz Retail, Europe Cars and Vans. So, well, that's kind of a very obvious hint to what might be happening in the background. I actually did make a sort of a wrong take here by saying that the car that's in the swap station doesn't look to be a NIO car. However, well, that was just my first look. It might actually be an ES6, as somebody pointed out rightfully in the comments section. Yeah, is this an indication that there is certainly a deal happening between Mercedes-Benz and NIO? Well, I don't think so. It's, you know, we've seen Herbert Diess from Volkswagen before also watching swaps happening and so on. However, we need to take this Mercedes-Benz and NIO partnering deal or rumor very, very seriously. I think the reason is I think Mercedes-Benz will need somebody in China to stay relevant in the EV game. And on the other hand, regarding the battery swapping technology and the positioning, it may actually be a quite good fit, right? And also, you need to know that BAIC is the Mercedes-Benz joint venture partner in China, and BAIC is also doing battery swapping. So there are also possible connection with the Abu Dhabi deal, which I still am investigating together with some Patreon community members there. But reading those different puzzle pieces there, it seems that there might be something that could fit. However, such deals in reality are really kind of difficult to finalize, right? So it's nowhere said that this is a done deal, even though we see CEO of Mercedes-Benz Kalenius meeting with Li Bin also here. I mean, you've seen those pictures floating around. In general, I'm expecting some sort of a partnership, not in the same way than Volkswagen and XPeng did. I think it will be a different type of a deal. I don't necessarily expect it to be with Mercedes-Benz. I think it could also be something else about NIO Power in general. But I think, as I pointed out in many of the videos here, going forward, I think NIO will not go alone in building out all of this infrastructure on its own. So this is a data sheet where you can see that NIO has more chargers, superchargers and swap stations in total than, for example, even Tesla in China, then XPeng on the third place here. NIO has built between, well, in July, 220 of these swap stations and superchargers on top. So this is also giving them another heads up here and increase that is beating the competitors. NIO is doing this all alone by its own as an unprofitable startup. So is this sustainable? I think at some point this needs to be monetized and taken advantage of. And I think that's what we can all expect to happen regarding a possible deal between Mercedes-Benz and NIO. What I've heard, and I've also told this my patrons in earlier videos, that actually there was already a plan to announce this deal during the time when Li Bin was in Germany, along with a delegation of Chinese politicians and business managers. That didn't happen. So you see, maybe that's not the right timing. Is it something that we have to wait till December? What I just announced yesterday in the video, that there is another big milestone to happen in December. I don't know. All we know is that these rumors are clearly heating up right now, and I guess the automotive world is watching. So if you like this type of content, please smash a like and reshare it. That helps the channel to get traction. Also consider to become a Patreon member, and then see you in my next video.